Hi guys, this is Nick Cooper with Neonto Art, and today we have a special arrival. It is, let's see if those are able to judge what, probably the title already gave it away, but of the video, but we can see the kanji, Mura. And over here, you can see something was done to that second kanji. Someone was trying to hide what it was, and it's Muramasa, it would have been. So of course, those of you who are into Japanese culture and history know of the famous story of Muramasa blades. There you go, you can see the nbthk, they wrote Mura, and unidentifiably the second kanji, which was Muramasa. So, to get on with it, yes, Muramasa was known, or his works were known to draw blood if they were unsheathed. The cursed sword, the demon blade. And so far so good, no blood. But here's a fine example of what would be shodai, first generation Muramasa. He was active in the beginning of 1500s. So it's 520 years old, about, more or less, is this blade. So yeah, to get on with the story, Muramasa, the reason why they got their reputation for being this cursed sword was by the Tokugawa Ieyasu in late Muromachi Sengoku period, and he was he had a lot of bad luck, or I guess you could say his family line had a lot of bad luck. His grandfather, Kiyoyasu, was murdered by a retainer who carried a Muramasa. His father, Hirotada, was also wounded by a retainer who carried a Muramasa, and later on died from those injuries. And his son, Nobuyasu, he was also the heir of Ieyasu. He was suspected of rebellion, and he was ordered to commit seppuku, and that was by the use of a Muramasa blade. So of course, Ieyasu believed strongly that these blades were cursed, and they garnished that reputation, and it's said that they were banned by the Tokugawa because of this. And a lot of people, a lot of samurai who had these, especially samurai who were, I guess, opposed to the Tokugawa line, they kept the original Mei, but I presume, pieces like this where it was altered for the blade to survive. They altered it. It was either alter that one of the kanji or the Mei, or have the blade destroyed. And so this would have been from an ally of the Tokugawa, who wanted to keep his sword. So he had that done for the survival of the blade. So yes, very interesting history. You can read a lot about. You can read a lot up on Muramasa blades, and the story. It goes all throughout, even Edo period, where further stories were involving the. Oh, look at that! Look at that hada. It has a kind of a masame style hada over here, and then it turns into itame. But this is a really spectacular blade, and the Hamon, for some reason, is not coming. Oh, there you can see it's sugaha with some kind of gunome, a little bit of gunome midare over there, and it's suguha all the way to the tip. But I'll take some pictures of that where it'll show it a lot better. Very healthy blade. Very delicate, smaller piece. But it comes with nbthk papers. And it comes with a nice Edo period Koshirae as well that has nbthk papers. You can see over here. Has a really nice urushi with a kind of all crushed mother of pearl. It's interesting. I came very close to touching the ha of this blade. So given its history, we'll put it on the brighter side over here. I kind of did a color difference over here just for the white to have a white background for the for my camera so that it helps with the white balance. But you know, funny enough, it's a kind of a yin and yang situation here. So we'll put it on the good side, and hopefully some good will come of that. But there you have the Koshirae. Really elegant Koshirae. With the Hamon here. You can kind of see it throughout. And there's a little bit of damage over here. It's been repaired, neutralized. But for those of you who watch Shogun FX, the tanto was a very, very important part of the Japanese culture, especially for the process of seppuku. So look how beautiful that is. And so that's the Koshirae, just a bonus. The blade is more than adequate enough for a collector, but come see us at nbthk. This little precious piece of history will be offered for sale there. And it comes with everything you see here. nbthk. Thanks, guys.